Here's a question on percentage increase, just a small challenge. You need to work out which option is better. So you have cereal boxes, and usually it contains 450 grams of cereal. Now either you can get 20% more for the same price, or you can get the same amount of cereal but 15% off the price. Which option is better? So the way we're going to do this, if you pause the video first and have a go, then I'll show you one possible way. Okay, so I hope you've tried the question. So first thing we might do, because we can use a calculator for this, is let's just see, if you get 20% more cereal, that means you have 20% on top of the 100%, so 120%. So 120% of 450 grams, which is 1.2 times 450. We can use our calculator for this. So 1.2 times 450, that gives us 540 grams. So you get 540 grams. That's what option A gives us. Now for option B, you get 15% off the price. So you still get 450 grams, but you pay 15% less. The problem here is you don't know the value of the price of the cereal. So let's assume you're going to pick a really easy number. Let's assume a cereal costs £100 per box. And it doesn't actually matter what it actually costs, because we're working in proportions here. So £100, if you get 15% off, then you are paying 85% of the price, which in this case is £85. Okay, so the original cereal for £100, you can get 540 grams, or for £85, so 85% is £85, you can get 450 grams. Now, what we need to do is compare which of these is better. Is it better to get 540 grams for £100 or 450 grams for £85? We need to make them match. So there's lots and lots of ways to do this. We're going to try to keep it as simple as possible. It's kind of like finding a good number to multiply both prices by. So because we can use a calculator, let's keep it really easy. Let's multiply this by 85 and multiply this by 100. Okay, so that means 100 times 85 is 8,500 pounds. 85 times 100 is also 8,500 pounds. It's a very, very luxury cereal, very bougie cereal. So here we're going to need to multiply the grams as well. So 540 times 85. So let's work that out. 540 times 85 is 45900. 45,900. And then here we're going to do 450 times 100. So that's 45,000. Now we can compare them. So we can see if the price was the same, then you're going to get 900 grams more if you take this option. And even if you shrink the price down, the proportions will stay the same. You're going to get slightly more with option A. Option A is more generous for the customer. Now, there are so many other ways you could have done this. This was not necessarily the most efficient, but I would say it's quite an easy way to do this, especially if you have a calculator. But I hope that you found that useful. I'll see you in the next video.